All right, let's jump back into this forecast on February 2nd. It is Groundhog's Day, and if you haven't heard the news yet, did see his shadow. I was going to go with 50s and 60s in the 10-day forecast, but when I saw the groundhog said that winter's going to continue, I had to change things. So I'm sorry. We tried this morning. We tried. So let's get back to it. 10 degrees right now in Toledo, 10 in Tiffin. Again, not my fault. I was going to warm this up. 12 degrees in Wauseon, 13 in Bryan, and here it comes. Our next wave of some snow showers coming down. Most of this initial wave is either evaporating before reaching the ground, not causing too many problems. Off to the north, I was just looking at our live cameras in Michigan here up towards more like Lansing. There's a little light coating that is starting to show up on some of the roads. It's kind of that super thin amount that road crews don't put the plows down to kind of clear. So it gets a little bit slick and tricky at times. Just wanted you to be aware. As far as accumulations go, this is not a huge clipper. It doesn't have a lot of moisture with it, but it has enough that snow over the next couple of hours will start to pick up through now to around lunchtime. Watch our hour-by-hour forecast. That's not very exciting, is it? Get to the afternoon, just plain cloudy skies, maybe a few lingering flurries hanging around into the afternoon. All told, here's what I'm expecting for snowfall totals. Most spots around a ½ inch. Might get some overachievers mixed in here, up to close to around an inch, but I think everybody would be less than an inch out of this clipper system coming on by. I want to spend time on the 10-day forecast because what we really do see is some positive trends. If you're saying I need to get out of this Arctic air that we've been in, I don't think we're going to turn it around quickly, but we are going to see some milder temperatures after a dip back down Wednesday to around 20 for a high temperature. Friday, look at this, we jump up first time since the middle of January. Highs will be above freezing in Toledo. Could have a few snow showers, could be pretty breezy as well. So temper expectations for just how warm that Friday is going to feel. But look towards next week after Super Bowl Sunday. Highs maybe a little more consistently back milder with highs above freezing there for Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. That's the latest look at your 10-day forecast.
Well, it's official. America's most famous animal meteorologist, I won't say meteorologist because that's Ryan, Punxsutawney Phil has seen his shadow. The big question was, will winter stick around or were we getting an early spring?
It's been the big question all morning long. So the lore goes that since he has now seen his shadow, there will be 6 more weeks of winter. And I did look this up, okay, and this is the normal prediction from Phil because he has 108 now predictions all time. Only 21, no, let me get that right. His all-time record, 108 predictions of more winter and only 21 for an early spring.
Phil?
So out of what, 128 predictions total, 108 of them have now been more winter.
What is going on? I think we need to go there, have a chat with Phil.
And say, hey, we need a break because it's been pretty brutal.
And I think we should go next Groundhog's Day.
Should we take Ryan with us?
Yes, bring Ryan. We can all do the show live from there and just have a good time.
We know it's 2 years. I thought it was last year that he predicted an early spring. It was actually 2 years ago. So, you know,
well,
it's been a rough winter. I didn't think it was going to be an early spring.
Yeah, I agree.